around 24% of people who are homeless are also LGBTQ+. If you think about, all of the kind of positive steps forward that the LGBTQ+ community have taken, still here we are in 2021, where just being yourself can end up with you being homeless and with nowhere to go. And so that's the reason why we exist. That's the reason why we have Stonewall Housing. And that's the reason why we want to do everything we can to make sure that LGBTQ+ people have got somewhere safe that they can call home. People contact us for a whole load of different reasons. Homelessness and mental health sometimes go hand in hand. The reason why they become homeless becomes the reason why they stay homeless. And it's really challenging for them to break out of that cycle. And so then it just becomes this perpetuating circle of real vulnerability that homeless people find themselves in. It's almost as if society is kind of moving into this digital age and this era of managing money in a new way, and homeless people have been left behind. And it can be really discriminatory for people not being able to access a bank account. If you think that the vast majority of people in the UK, all they have to do is walk into their local branch and they come out with a bank account. The no fixed address service is really powerful because it changes that for people. It opens that door and it allows them to get access to something which really should be a fundamental right for them. And I think that that's something that will have a real lasting effect for people, because it says to them, you are part of this society. Instead of seeing themselves as completely ostracized and caught in this loop of financial exclusion, all of a sudden they're able to walk into their bank, talk to their bank teller, and make sure that they're taking control of their own finances. It's really incredible. The people that come to Stonewall Housing are just like me and you. They're people who have got aspirations for the future. They're people who want to be able to live their dreams and be able to fulfill their dreams. Pride to me is something that's really important. It's about bringing together LGBTQ+ people of all different backgrounds and all different experiences and saying, we're here and we're people and we're just like you and we're going to celebrate who we are. And one of the things that I think is really special about Pride is when you see the allies, so people who are not LGBTQ+, but they come along because they want to support and show their support visibly for the LGBTQ+ community. We were marching alongside a young person, I think he was like 16, 17, and his mum and dad. And his mum and dad had brought him to Pride because they wanted to show him, listen, we accept you for who you are, so much so that we're going to get ourselves dolled up and we're going to march through the streets. And that to me is just something that's incredible. It's magical. If we think about what people can do in order to minimize LGBTQ+ homelessness, for me, part of this is just really simple. It's about loving your children unconditionally. I think the future of Pride is about bringing people together, celebrating and really demonstrating that there is an opportunity to live authentically and to be yourself. I quite like the idea of Pride 365, where it's not just during Pride Month, it's actually all year round. In June we accept LGBTQ+ people. No, we accept them all the time. And so I like that idea of taking it out of Pride Month and turning it into something that happens every day.